Snap, Crackle, Pop. Who knows these three characters? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone besides Alexis?
Okay. Them.
Who's that?
The characters on the Rice Krispie box.
Yes. Rice Krispie treats. That's what I'll be making today. Today I will demonstrate how to create everyone's favorite treat, the Rice Krispie treat. Whether they have the munchies or are just instantly hungry for Rice Krispie treats. Whether you like to admit it or not, everyone has had Rice Krispie treats. Has anyone never had Rice Krispie treats?
I love Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
They're delicious.
Love them. Oh my god.
Everyone has had Rice Krispie treats, obviously. Well, it's one of the, if not the easiest treat to make and the quickest treat to make. Since I was a baby, my mom made me Rice Krispie treats all the time. Sometimes she cheated and bought the ones from the food town. They're best served hot, I feel, to get the full effect of the more marshmallows. The materials you will need to make Rice Krispie treats are, well, I'll be actually telling you what the materials are you need. You need a lot of counter space, so you don't get all cluttered and forget where everything is. The standard recipe of what the box says. If you have the box, it's on the right-hand side, or if you look at it, it's the left-hand side. And the best way to be served, I'll tell you my opinion. Let's start with the materials that you would need to make the Rice Krispie treats. You need a stove, of course. Stove's right here. Mini marshmallows. Mini ones, because the big ones is, I prefer the smaller ones because it's less of a mess. The Rice Krispie treats. You need a medium-sized pot. 3 tablespoons of butter. Any kind of butter will do. 11 by 5 inch pan. Doesn't matter how deep it is, but it's fine. Wooden spoon. And parchment paper. You can use either parchment paper or you can use pan. Food Town, you can get pretty much everything at Food Town right here. But yeah, actually the pans too. Relatively cheap. And no need to get a huge box of the Rice Krispie treats, is you don't really need all of them. The bigger one. But first you need to put the stove on medium. And once the stove's on medium, you have to put butter into the pot and let it melt for a couple, maybe 20-30 seconds. And stir in the marshmallow until it melts. And then after it melts, you'll have to put the marshmallows in. Now, this part you will have to stir it until it gets very melted. Until you can't see the, whatever you want to call it, the circular, cylindrical, the marshmallows. And once they've melted, now you're going to have to put the product in, the actual Rice Krispie treats. Now, when you put the Rice Krispie treats in, on the box it says put 6 cups in, but I prefer to, when you keep stirring it, either you got someone else or keep pouring them in until it looks pretty good. I put the whole thing in, but there's no need to really measure it out because you can just tell by your eye. Now, like I said, I use my own judgment when making it. I don't get unnecessary things like a measuring cup out. But next you will have to cut a piece of parchment paper to the size of your pan. Doesn't matter if it's bigger. Or you have it like that, or you have a pan. Instead of using parchment paper, you just spray it on. And once the final product, and once the Rice Krispie treats is mixed very good, you have to make sure it's not too much marshmallow because it'll lose its flavor. It'll be mostly marshmallow. So after you pour it in, you pour it, smooth it out until it's flat, and then you will either put it in the refrigerator, or like I prefer it. And then you have to make sure you turn the stove off because some people forget. Firefighters have to come to the house and save the day, but you don't want that to happen. Okay. Now, like I said, you put it in the refrigerator, give it a little chill, or eat it how it is hot. And the final product, you'll get this. Rice Krispie treat. Okay, done.